Glorious day to you, my friends. Kikotorhana aska etar titira. Welcome to day number 63 of being, blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace. Nitara ashana hatotoro husa ayahakaderiarata. Where for 144 days we are spending time with our inner being. Nitara ashana hasokotoro tatarata. So we can gain some wisdom on our true authentic self, so we can see our true value, so we can see our inner light and maybe see things with true sight. Nisa atukursha asahanata karehisata. And we're going to do this simply by breathing and chanting and let our inner being reveal all the rest. The imagery they gave me at the beginning is we're spiraling up this great pyramid of the self, to the edge of the matrix, the edge of this reality. And we'll poke our head through the hub of the dharma chakra. Use the Eye of Providence to gain a divine perspective on this reality. Since we're spiraling up, we're using a golden spiral and we're using a Fibonacci sequence. The first 55 days, we were placing our roots into our heart center to get the true nourishment that nourishes our soul. During these 34 days, we are building a foundation on the solid firmament of our Pratyahara. We're doing so by withdrawing the senses, paying less attention to our physical body, by going within. We're paying attention to our breath and we're chanting. We're using our intention, our intention and our voice to send ripples out into the universe and send ripples into our inner being in all aspects of this physicality so that we can make more inroads to this stability of our heart center. Happy new moon. I was going to say full moon. Happy new moon. It is December 12th. This new moon, when we celebrate the cycles of the moon, we're celebrating the cycles of life and the cycles of the breath. New moons are analogous to having an empty set of lungs. We're celebrating this Samavriti pranayama. The new moon, there's no reflection of the sun on the moon, so it's darker. There's a great opportunity for manifestation. Water is life, my friends. Nitokuro hotara. Now, sometimes in the darkness, we are more fearful because we don't see things as well with our physical eyes. Well, our inner light, in those times of darkness, it is time to shine our inner light. It will illuminate things, and as we learn to shine our light, as we learn to go within and learn how to turn that on, learn to be with our inner being so we can be more stable in our lives. But through meditation, through allowing us to go inwards, we see our true value. We see our true essence. And when we're abiding in our true essence, there's an invitation from our inner being to see things truly as our heart sees, this true sight. Besides the true sight of seeing the truth in our relationships, or seeing the truth in our speech, seeing the truth in our actions, and seeing the ripples of our actions. Besides that, this is all this human things. This true sight, first by seeing our value. And then once we understand the power of our mind and we start engaging in the higher energies, the higher vibrational energies, these gifts beyond the physical start to come in, start to reveal themselves. And being able to see with true sight, see somebody's true heart, see their true intentions, see energy flow, see the opportunities of what's going on, or be very proactive on engaging in the universe to bring about things that we normally did not think were possible. New moons are all about manifestation. It's bringing in the new. It starts with a positive attitude. Well, it starts with an ask. But sometimes we don't ask big enough when we're doing our manifestations. We try to think practical. But in manifestation, if we sit there and then dream the dream, and we start having the vision of what can happen, at least now we have a vision. And now with this vision, we can start to bring things about. Not by this trying. Abraham Hicks talks about manifestation as it's a state of being. It's being in the joy, being in the love, being in the wonderment, engaging in the possibilities, sharing our excitement and joy with this field of possibilities, which makes this very large attraction point from our inner being to the universe, drawing things towards it. Drawing at the beginning just more positive thoughts. Then it brings more possibilities. Then we'll start to see concrete things happen. But as we go within, as we not try, as we simply be, as we simply breathe, as we simply chant. During these 34 days, we're chanting Om Ahum with the Mala of Joy. We're chanting it 108 times. Then we pause for a bit, invite in a being of higher vibration, spend some time, gain some wisdom, share some wisdom. And then we chant So Hum for 36 times. Where this Om Ahum, this infinite wisdom, this true sight of Om, experienced through the emptiness of not who we think we are, the emptiness of not the way I like to think things, the emptiness as we let all of that go and allow the emptiness to fill in all the spaces of who we think we are, of how we like to do things, all of our ways and all of our belief systems. When we allow this wisdom, these infinite possibilities into the emptiness that was formerly filled by everything that goes on in our mind, then we can become this wisdom that has filled up the emptiness, all these possibilities of our true sight, all the possibilities of not only this physical universe, but this spiritual universe. Oma hum ni so utorish kana aurata hiseta. We could think of this emptiness as we're making the space for Om, to whom, to be. That sounds like doing, but that's okay. We're making space. We're making space for Om. Nitar ashkana hatora shanatora dati. And the true sight and the true way of Om. Nitar ashkana hasota karyatahata. As we allow Om to share the wisdom with us, our home, who we think we are. Maybe Om can reveal our true essence to us, which is why we're chanting Om Ahum. And in the second part, we're chanting So Hum. So, the universe. So is this bridge to the infinite. It is our breath. It's that. So if you see it, you are made of the same stuff. You are actually it, just in a different form of consciousness. That's it. You had different thoughts when you created that, when you are that. And the more we make space for the Om, the more we make space for our inner being to thrive with us. All these things that we think are problems, everything that we see as devaluing our experience or devaluing our perception of us. That's what our lower chakras, the blockers in our lower chakras do. They help us. They do. They help us focus on the negative aspects of us. They help to have us not focus on our hopes and our dreams. So we're focused on the problems. We're focused on the obstacles. But if we take some time and focus on our heart center, these problems go away. And the true sight about what these things are can come about. And then the true sight on how to create the success that we're aiming for, striving for, moving towards becomes so much easier. But don't take my word for it. Let's ask our inner being. Let's ask Om. Let's ask Ah. Let's ask Hum. Let's ask So. Let's ask Hum. So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit, or whether you sit in seated meditation, it does not matter. Comfort and ease. Allow yourself to settle in. As we focus our awareness on our breath, as we begin to lengthen and deepen our breath, as we pay attention to the sound of our breath. And breathe out, releasing. As we breathe in the possibilities. And breathe out what no longer serves. Feel the possibilities being breathed in. As we feel what no longer serves being released. As we invite in the infinite. And breathe out what no longer serves. As we feel the possibilities enrich us. And we give thanks to the experiences and energies that no longer serve, for they have served. Now let us focus our awareness on our heart center. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire. Excuse me a minute. And our holy fire is the source of our bright light. And every breath that we take with intention fans the flames of our holy fire and brightens our already bright light. As we simply focus on our heart center and allow all awareness to come back to our heart. As we breathe in all aspects of ourselves. And breathe out our essence. As we breathe in completeness. And breathe out completeness. As we breathe in the possibilities. As we breathe out our true essence. As we breathe in Om. And we breathe out Om. As we breathe in So. As we breathe out Hum. into the ah of our heart. As we breathe out home from the ah of our heart. Breathing into the heart space. And breathing out from the heart space. Breathing into the heart space. And breathing out from the heart space. Process for this. The invitation to start with Aum, which is simply Om stretched into its 3 sound components. Ah for the heart, Oo for the root, for the savoring and embodying. Chanting Om Ah Hum 108 times using the Mala of Joy. And transitioning with Aum. After a few breaths, as we invite in a being of higher consciousness, of higher vibration, aligned with who we are, aligned with our vibration, and the vibration of our inner being. Sharing wisdom, energy, sharing what is most relevant for us at this time in our lives. After a few minutes, we'll bid them farewell and transition with Aying. Simply aim the beach mantra of abundance stretched into its 3 sound components. Ah for the heart, E for the crown, Ing for resonation with everything. The invitation to chant So Hum 36 times. And ending with Aying. Breath in for Aum. Aum. And a breath in to chant. Om Om Otoroko otor shanatorhi. Katara hanaso uya hachara. Katara hatono. Katara hanatari soa. Katara hasagi achadati. Harta azutur uka. Kashahe kanara. Harto tor hashanahua. Harta karshana heto. Urhotara kanahasuaya. Kasahakara. Katara hanata kidiriara. Haroso toro kutur shanori. Hatoro hukuna harwata atara hasana haka. Uturoko ursha anahakarati. Sotoro urshana hatoro. Katoro hukuna hatorasha. Kasahakatara heana. Hotoroko onahatora. Harsana hasiriaraka. Otoroko shanorota. Hartanarete iriariata. Hatarushkonorato otoriti. Kasotoro naturshkanartiti. Katar hanasa akahata. Hartu toro hushanokora. Kasahakatarahana. Hatoro hukono hurota tatiri. Harta arahana. Utoro koshana koya. Harsa anati tara. Hatoro huota uranato kaha. Kasanahaka atara hasanahati daha. Utoro otatkar hasuta. Karshana hasiara. Haroto oto honahako. Utoroka ashahe. Haratana hatara hakerata. Hotoro hukuna. Kasitar kashinohoro. Asuhukotoro hana. Harata asihi kiara hanata. Otoro hukotara tahayata. Horotana hatara. Kasahayatar hashayatara. Utoroto urshana hakotorata. Hartati tiariata. Hartoro urhukona harot. Hatta hatari. Kashana toro ukotaraha. Utora nahatorta. Kasuhukotoro huna. Artahanata arha. Katar hati daharato. Hator rusha anahakaya. Hator okonohora. Utor hoshana hasata. Katara nahagarato. Ushahatar ganahasisiaria. Hator okohonatar hatati. Utor ohanata harkihisa akara atara tekira. Hator orna hator katara ashanaha. Harota orkana hasuya. Hatarana hakara atakara. Hator oshana hatorkara. Saihi sana akate. Hara tarkashana hato. Horoto utanahara. Kasuhu kutora hanarati. Atari kara hanatora. Horoto urota. Hatana harshaya kora. Haroto ura. Hara ashana hasutura kaha. Hotoro anaha. Katara anahakaya. Haroto uroto uhota. Hatar kinihisaya. Tuhotor shanahator kaha. Hartarta arhanara. Hisata karahasa ekorha. Hisotarana. Artikichiara hatatu horota. Hatoranahare. Hartiri aryata hachoro hoka. Hartukorosha a. Niso hotorana hakayara. Katara henaria. Aroso ochiara hutiti aryada. Otar kana hasuka ayara. Harta anihiriara. Kaso torhana torkahe. Karyataraha. Haroto uhotarha kehe. Uroto ora. Arhana hasiri. Haroko uhoshayaha. Harto utoro ukasha anata arkehe. Harzo utora. Kachiaryarana hasa. Harto usha ana atakara. Harto uhu taar ataharaka. Kaso ukotoro unahatar. Om Ahom. 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 And a breath in for Aum. When you are ready, invite in a being of higher consciousness, or beings, a collective consciousness. Maybe invite in Om, maybe just spend time with your inner being to share energy, to share wisdom, to share what's most relevant for us right now. As we allow awareness to simply be. Hatiti ariana hatoro huka aswayada kachihitsara anahasu toro kaha hatata arhana eteriata hucha arko utar kahane etiria hatati takara shoho noto ora hatar arskana heteri shahe kiar hanatorka kotor hanatukuru sha asikia harate eta kasha anatara heso ukwaya hatar shana akare artkiara hasu utur arkana heriariata harcha arshana ea hariacha artayeti ariar kohotora sukurash aniri haniharata atoha orosana aera utur krishna suti ariarati haru oshana aruko osha eartanayaka horshana abditka surtukursana eriara harisa ayakiti ariarana haryeto urohukana hatisha ayaka artanaya artuhu chart kanai diariara utor arshkanaya sogya karsunorsha suryari arkanahasu uka hatarata so torna saheki tiariato hatita arhanehero urahasha niriariarkana hasuro arrotoro naherira kursu shayaka arrota arsanaye Horoso oyata artkiniariara Horoso ushana karati iriaria Kotor usha akwata artkiara Haroso uno horo usha akatakara asiara Horoso uturushana hakorati iriara Harhasa Kichiariariana ata Arskana atarka shoyo Harso okora Kasuku shakuta artakaya Kasanara arka ashaya kora Isukorna atarka asayator Shomor okana akarta when you are ready, with heartfelt gratitude, thanking the being or beings for the experience, for the wisdom, thanking ourselves for making the space for this wisdom. As we bid them farewell, and maybe see them at some future time. And a breath in for Aying. And a breath in to chant. Soham. 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 And a breath in for Aying. Aying. Si kutoro anahasuya sa eti tigarasha na utorta. Sa tartagarasha aniura. Kaihiara sana. When you are ready, bring your awareness back to the here and now. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 63 of being, this blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace, our growth with gratitude. I encourage you to journal, write about whatever your experience was, is, any thoughts that came up, maybe some wisdom that they shared or inner being shared. So, I thank you for sharing in my highest bliss. Happy new moon. And shine on from your inner being at all times, whether we're experiencing darkness or experiencing light. Excuse me. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else?